Check out this video I made that tells you about 15 ways to live a more purposeful life. Hi, Renee Cage, CEO of Empowered by Courage. I'm a licensed clinician, lifestyle strategist, and speaker and trainer, and I help women leaders overcome burnout, unfulfillment, and stress so they can realign themselves with their purpose, with their passion, and construct the power within them to stand in their success while creating the balance that they deserve and desire. And as I said, I help my clients realign themselves with their purpose. And that is what I'm going to discuss with you today. I want to share with you 15 ways you can live a purposeful life. Okay. Now, the first one is the biggest. Know your why. Why? Why is whatever it is that you're interested in, why is that? Why is it important to you? What does it mean for you? And when you answer that question, then you ask yourself again, well, why is that important? What does this mean for you? And then you just keep pulling that onion back. Why? You got to know your why. What drives you? What motivates you? What inspires you? What invigorates you? What do you see yourself doing? Who do you see yourself helping? How do you see yourself impacting this world? What is your contribution? What is your life assignment? Guess what? You get to decide. It's not about what your mama said you're supposed to be doing, what your granny said, what your partner said, what the TV said, what society said, what the ancestors said. No, it is what you want. Right? The number is live your life with the 80-20 rule. I'm sure you've heard of that, right? Because it says 80% of our results come from 20% of our efforts. So live life like that. Figure out what is the main, biggest bang buck effort that you can do to give you the biggest outcome, the biggest results. Oftentimes we get so busy with doing busy work, and that's not moving us. That's not moving the needle. Figure out what moves the needle. Look back, do an assessment. Do your own assessment. Figure that out. The next one, don't let any meaningful dates sneak up on you. Like, take out your calendar. What are some dates? And it's different for everyone, right? Everybody don't celebrate the same holidays. You may be some anniversaries. It may be birthdays. It may be celebrations. All of these different dates. You get to decide, map it out, plan it out. And then think about, once you identify the dates that are important to you, think about how do you want to spend them. This is about being intentional. Intentional. The next one is always be thinking about what's next. Now, I most of the time talk about like be right here in the moment, right? What's right now in the moment, living in the moment. Can't always be thinking about what's next. But in this way, this is about be purposeful. This is intentional. Like, what is the next project that you need, or most important project that you need to be working on at work, right? What's the next date that you're going to go out on with your partner? Or what's the next, going out, spending time in the world with your friends? When's the next vacation you're going to take? When's the next event you're going to take your kids to? Always be thinking about the next, because this is you planning, right? Being purposeful and intentional. Now, how to have a more purposeful life is to have more life. How do you have more life? Is you extend your life expectancy. How do you do that? You take care of yourself. So you're going to be adding some more time onto your life expectancy. That's how you live a purposeful life. You take care of yourself. You eat healthy. You engage in movement. You're taking care of yourself. Now the next one is, now that you've added more time into your life, now it's your responsibility to control that time. 1,440 minutes in a day. You get to control how you use those minutes, those seconds. It is your time. Life management, time management, they're all one and the same. You manage your time, you manage your life. You be intentional about the things that make you feel good. That's your responsibility, is to continuously access that. The next one is, I know I'm always big on talking about your routines, your habits, your schedule, but sometimes it's okay to mix that up a little bit. Mix it up, challenge yourself, get out your comfort zone, try something new. Another one is, for purposeful life, is have fun. Like I said, all work and no play makes a dull Jane. That's what my mom used to say. It's so true. We as entrepreneurs will just work. And there's no play there. And then you're burned out. You're not enjoying. So what is the purpose of working if you're not enjoying the fruits of your labors? Now, I can understand if your work, it doesn't feel like work because you're just so passionate and you love doing it. But there has to also be a balance, a different type of balance of play, because work is not play. You might enjoy it and you feel inspired, but that's not play. So we got to get some playtime in there, okay? All right, so do some fun stuff. You get to pick it. You don't know what it is? Just start exploring and doing and trying new things out. Another one is, people call it a bucket list, but I call it a playlist because it's not about dying. This is about playing, right? This is about living life, being intentional, doing things on that list, adding things onto that list, and making a commitment to doing them. You put them on there for a reason. It's because you wanted to try it out. So what's stopping you? You. Okay. Let's see. The next one is dream big. You got to dream big. Get out your comfort zone. Take some risk. Dream big. If it's not scary and like, oh, I don't know, it's not big enough. You got to expand yourself. Stretch yourself. Dream big. And the last one is, before I go to the last one, another one is curate your life. You get to choose what the things that you do. You get to choose who's around you. You get to choose what you consume. You get to choose where you go. You get to choose what you do. So, create your life by design and not by default. And the last one is, do not wait. I get so tired of hearing people, well, I'm going to just wait when, fill in the blank. Well, I'm going to just wait when, fill in the blank. When the kids are whatever, older. Or when I retire. Or when I lose weight. Or when, all of these when I, if, quit waiting. Do not wait. This is time to get in action. Intentional. Purposefully. Okay. This is about you. You have everything you need inside of you. But sometimes it takes a little assistance. So if you need support, consider working with a coach. Let's jump on a call. I have some time available to do a discovery call with you. Let's see where you are right now. Are you feeling burned out? Are you feeling stuck, stagnant, not sure what's the next move? Perhaps I can help support you in getting some clarity. And then putting together your personalized blueprint to get you in action, to get you from A to your B. But you get to create, you get to decide what your B is. But oftentimes it needs sometimes a little support to kind of help guide you along the way, and then help hold you accountable as you're doing it. Because we can't do these things by ourselves. We need community. And speaking of community, please go ahead and join me every Wednesday for Powerful and Mindful Living with Coach Renee as I discuss things that's related to your personal and professional development. And that's at 6 p.m. every Wednesday, Pacific Standard Time. Let's get social. Let's get into community. And Instagram, Facebook at Renee Cage LCSW. Let's link up on LinkedIn. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right. Remember, you have the choice to curate the life that you want by design and not by default. Choose you unapologetically. Be well. So in the video, I shared 15 practical ways to create a purposeful life, like focusing on your why, exploring that, knowing that, creating more time for fun and play, curating the life that you want. I go so much deeper, and we cover so much more in the Exhausted to Empower Mindset program. Click the link below and check out the free training, or schedule yourself a free breakthrough call.